Okay, copy-paste mo lang. Ang ginagawa natin, same lang yung pangalan para hindi natin makalimutan lagi. Okay. Click here. Successfully created workspace Prelimin P1. To begin, click here. Copy paste the password. Okay, so from here, you are to select the SQL workshop. And then you check the object browser. Use the emp table, the EMP here. So balik ka doon sa SQL workshop. Okay, that one. And then SQL command. Class, please follow. Okay, display the table emp. How are you going to do that? Can you recall our discussion last meeting? Yeah, that's select. That's correct. Asterisk from EMP. Okay, and then asterisk semicolon. That's correct. Very good. Hold on. Okay, that's how you are going to display. So stop. Okay, there you have it. Okay, so let's discuss the syntax. Okay, again, the select syntax here is used to retrieve or to extract data from the table or the database. Okay, that's the purpose of the select syntax. Asterisk, okay, yung ano kasi dyan, baka akala mo yung password, hindi ka nakakapag-type. Nagta-type yun ha, invisible lang. The asterisk syntax indicates na ano yan, all columns or all fields. Okay, yun ang ibig sabihin ng asterisk. Ibig sabihin, you want to display all the columns. You want to display all the fields, columns or fields. And then yung from, ayan, this one, okay? From is the calling the source, okay? Calling the source of the table, okay? Tapos yung sumunod, yung EMP, okay? It means employee. Yun po yung name ng table, okay? So yung semicolon natin dyan, that is how we terminate the syntax or the line syntax. Now, for example, what if, okay, what if na we do not want to display all the columns. All we want to display is the, let's say, the department number and then the MGR. What are you going to do? Okay, go on. Kaya, sige, go type. Okay, that's correct. Hold on. So if you are going to display the column, okay, you just have to call the column name or the field name. And then you separate it by comma. That's correct. Yeah, even though hindi ka na kailangan you do not have to put the space anymore. Kasi separated naman siya by comma. So go run. Okay, that's how, okay, if in case that we do not want, okay, we do not want to display all of the columns. And then we want to limit our display. So we can limit it by calling the name of the column. Okay, yan yung variables natin and it is separated by comma. Okay? So let me discuss first. Okay, when you say SQL class, it means structured query language. Okay, so the structured query language is used to access or manipulate the database. Okay, so we are using that for that purpose. So the SQL can let's say execute queries, retrieve data. If you want to insert some record, update some record, delete some record, create some let's say you want to create a new table, create a new database. Okay, you can do that with the use of the SQL syntax. Right? So that's the purpose of the SQL. So do not forget the format. Okay, do not forget the format of the SQL. We are always to start with select if we are to retrieve. Asterisk is for all of the columns, and then from is the source of the table. You call the source, okay, and then the next is the table name. And do not forget about the semicolon at the end. That is to terminate the syntax. So aside from that, there are different SQL commands. Okay, we started with select, but aside from that, we have the update. Okay, the update is used to update data in the database. We have the delete. So the delete class is if we are to delete a row, okay, if we want to delete a row in the database and then insert into if we want to insert a new data, okay, if we want to add a new data. And then if we want to create a database, we can use the create database, okay? If we want to modify the database, we can use the alter database. And then aside from that, okay, if you want to drop, okay, if you want to delete the whole table, just type drop table. But do not do it right now, okay? Do not test it. And then we have the create index. The create index is a syntax wherein you can create a search key, okay, or an index key. So for faster searching, okay, you can do that. And you can also drop the created search key, okay, by means of a drop index, okay. So those are the syntax for the SQL commands. Now, the second syntax that we did is that we limit our display. Instead of displaying all of the columns, we displayed two different columns, okay? That's how it works. Now, next. Next is let's try to put, can you show the table again? The whole table, I mean. Okay. Now, example, let's select, okay, for example, from the job. We want to display the different values of the job. So to do that, okay, from select, remove the asterisk, okay, and then you can type distinct, okay, and then of course of the column, which is the job, okay, and then try to run the program. Okay, so that is the distinct. Okay, that's how the distinct works. So if you want to display the different values, okay, like for example, there are let's say there are two or more salesmen, right? There are two or more presidents or manager or analysts or clerk. So we just want to display the different values, like the clerk, the salesman, the president, the manager, and the analyst. Okay, that is the purpose of the distinct. Let's say can you show the whole table again? Do not forget that you have the history, ha? You can go back to that and just select the syntax. So let's say I want to display the distinct values of the department number. If you will notice, okay, you can easily at the last field or the last column, you will see that there are only 10, 30, and 20, and then the rest it's the same. So kindly display the distinct values of the department number. Go on. Okay, so there you have it. Okay, if you want to display the different values of the department number, all you have to do is type distinct, and then of course call the column name. Okay, so that's how the distinct works. Okay, next is I want you to use this one. Okay, we are now going to use the count. When you say count class, okay, we are going to use what? Okay, we are going to count. So to do that, can you go back to the syntax before with the distinct? Balikan mo nga yung distinct natin. Ayan. Dagdagan na lang natin yan. Bago yung distinct, you put count before the distinct. Or you put count and then opening parenthesis, or open parenthesis. Open lang. Idikit mo, kahit walang space yan, it's okay. Okay, and then dun sa department number, isara mo. And then run. Okay, so meaning to say class, it will count. Okay, it will count the number of the different values. It will count the different distinct or different values. Yung kanina natin is job instead of department number. Tignan mo nga yun, gawin mong job. Di ba, we have the clerk, we have the president, we have the manager, we have the salesman. So, yeah, run. Ayan, 5 daw. Meron silang 5 job description. Now, if you will notice class, doon sa baba, ang nakalagay dyan is count distinct job. So yung nakalagay na label, it's the name of the function that you type. We can put an alias on that. So how are we going to do that? So to put an alias, you have to put as, okay? Diyan, pagkatapos ng job and then parenthesis, okay? You put as. Sige, as space bilang. Bilang. Lagay mo bilang. Okay, then run. Okay, so that's how you're going to put an alias, class. Okay, if you want to put an alias, okay, you put it after the as. So, ibig sabihin ng alias, maglalagay ka ng label. Parang ganun siya. Okay po, can we follow? Okay, next. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, very good. So, okay, moving forward. Now we are going to use the where clause, okay? We're going to put some condition. Okay, if we want to put a condition, we have to put a where clause. That's only how it works, okay? So I want you to display all of the columns, okay? Where job is equals to analyst. Okay? Where job is equals to analyst. Display all the columns, all of the columns, you display all of the columns, okay, where job is equals to analyst. Okay. Are you done? You can run if you are done. Tignan natin kung ano magiging problema. Okay, there's an error. So what's your error? What do you think is your error? Yeah. Ano kaya ang error mo? It's because what? It is a string, you have to put a quotation. Kasi kapag string po, importante na may quotation. And we are using what? A single quotation kapag SQL. So, ibig sabihin, yung word na analyst, para makilala siya na siya ay string, put a single quote on it. Ipasok mo siya sa isang single quotation. Sige, lagyan mo. Single quote. Yan. Okay, very good. So yeah, that's correct. So, you are to put, if your condition is, you want to display a column wherein the condition is that you have to display a specific string, please do not forget the single quotation for the string. Okay, now, ang gusto ko naman na i-display mo ay, says, I want you to display yung depth number na equals to 10. What are you going to do with that? Depth number is equals to 10. 10 ha, 10. Yeah, yung depth number na 10, yes. Okay, go on. Okay. Ganito. Normally, yeah, it runs, yeah. But, balik tayo dun sa Balikan mo yung SQL workshop. Pakiclick yung SQL workshop. Hindi, yung nasa taas. Home, tas SQL workshop. Click mo. And then, you check the object browser. Yeah. Tapos, i-click mo si EMP. Yan. Ito. Dito nyo po makikita yung data type. Ayan, no? So, make sure na before kayo mag-type ng syntax o mag-query, tingnan niyo yung data type ng mga columns or ng fields. For example, si number siya. E-name, okay, job, naka-barcore. So, MGR, number, hire date. So, sal, com, that number are numbers. So, dapat kapag number ang pinatawag, hindi nyo lalagyan ng single quote kasi this is a number. Hindi siya character. Okay, hindi siya string. Check. Okay, you are to check here. Okay, go back. Go back to the syntax. Oh, yeah. You just have to click the SQL workshop again. Yeah, that's it. Balik mo yung syntax mo, nasa history lang yun. You check the history. Okay. Ayun, nasa pinaka-top. Nasa from the top. From the top. Bumalik ka sa history. History. Yan. Ay, yung may 10. Yan. Tanggalin mo yung single quote. Ayan. Ayan. Okay. So although lumabas naman yung output, pero ulitin ko, you check with the data type. Okay? Do not forget about that. It's important. And then next. Next is the operators. Okay? So let me discuss you about the operators. Okay? So for the operators class, these are the different operators that we can use in the SQL syntax. Okay? So first, let me type on the chat box, okay? We have the equals, we have the greater than, we have the less than, okay? Okay, we have the less than, we have the greater than, we have the greater than or equal to, we have the less than or equal to, okay? We have the not equal to, or sometimes, okay, it can be used as this, depending on the version that you are using, okay? We also have the, okay, we also have the between, we have the like, we have the in. Okay, so those are the different operators that we can use in the where clause. Okay, yes, run it, please. Okay, now I want you, that is if it's equals, then use the different operators. Use the greater than. Okay, okay, that's correct. Run. So meaning to say salary which is greater than 2,450. Now check the column salary. Paki-highlight yung i-pointer mo. Ayan, 2,450. It is more than 2,450. Of course, 5,000 to 850 to 975. And then 3,000 is higher than 2,450. What about less than? Let's try less than 2,450. Okay, less than. Okay, run. So dapat less than 2,415 salary. So we have 8, 1, 6, 1, 250, 1, 5, 1, 1, 950, and 1, 3. So that's correct. What about greater than or equal to? Okay, then run. Okay, so greater than or equal to. So if you will notice, it is all greater than 2,450 and there is an equal to 2,450. Okay, next. Less than or equal to. Tapos na tayo sa less than or equal to. Not yet, no. Run. Okay, so it should be less than or equal to 2,450. So that's correct. We have 2,450, 800, 161, 250, 1,511, and 950. What about not equal? Okay, please try to run. Okay, not equal to 2,450. Okay, if you will notice, okay, it's all not equal to 2,450. Okay, so that's how you're going to use those operators. Next, okay, the between like and in will be used next meeting, not today. I just gave you that. Okay, next. For the SQL, okay, for the SQL wherein we use the where clause, okay, it can also be combined with the and or and not. Okay, it's and or and not. Okay, so when you say and class, okay, that is nandun tayo sa and at saka sa or at saka sa not, di ba? So select asterisk from and for salary. Okay. Okay. So, gawin mo na lang equals. Huwag mong gawing not equal. Can you show the whole table muna? Ayun na yung asterisk from M. Can you run it? Hindi, full table. Yung select asterisk from M lang. Yan. Then run. Dali. Okay. Ayun. Where salary is equals to 1,600 and department number is equals to 30. 1,600. Department number and department number is equals to 30. That's correct. Okay. So again, for the end class, okay, it should satisfy both of the condition. Now let's try the or. Instead of and, try to use the or. Okay, kindly run. So either of the either one of the condition must be satisfied. So first condition is salary equals to 1,600. The second condition is department number is equals to 30. So either of the two, okay, i-display niya. So for example, katulad ng output natin sa baba, sa results, okay? The first is salary 1,600. So this one, okay, it satisfied the salary 1,600. And then the second condition is 30. Okay, department number 30. So if you will notice, all of these are department number 30. So that's how the OR works, okay? And both of the conditions or these two conditions must be true. For the OR, either true or either one is true and then other one is false, it's okay. Okay, so either of the two conditions must be satisfied. And then let's try the not. And then for that, kindly remove no. Burahin mo yung ano yan, burahin mo hanggang pati hanggang 30. Burahin mo. Yan, burahin mo. Yan, semicolon lang itira mo. Semicolon lang. Walang space. Masanay kayo na walang space. Ingat kayo sa space. Kasi pag nilagay nyo sa program yan, diyan sa Oracle, hindi sisilipin ng space. Pero kapag in-apply nyo sa program, sisilipin ng bawat isang space na pinipindot nyo. So we're not sal is equals to 1,600. Okay, then run. So ibig sabihin yan, opposite, okay? Opposite ng salary is equals to 1,600. Meaning say, everything that is not 1,600. So if you will notice class, the salary that is displayed here is 5,000 to 850 to 450 to 975, 3,800, 1,250, but not 1,600, okay? So that's how you're going to use the and, the or, and the not. Okay, so moving forward. So guys, for this, okay, for this one, I want you to try this last one, okay? Gawin nating dalawa yung not. Okay? We're not sal is equals to 1,600 and okay, and halu-haluin natin and not not space department number is equals to 30. Okay, try. So both of the given condition must be satisfied. So hindi siya 1,600 at hindi yung department number din niya is not 30. Okay? You can change the and into or also. You try the or. Yung and, palitan mo ng or. Okay, go on. So or again, either, okay, either of the condition must be satisfied. So of course not opposite ng lahat ng hindi 1,600, okay, or lahat ng not, again, opposite naman ng hindi 30. So again, it's either. Kaya kung mapapansin nyo, may lumabas pa rin na 30 dyan sa department number kasi naka-or na po tayo. Hindi na po tayo naka-end. Okay? Okay. So ang gawin nating pang-order by is department number. So the syntax here is that for the order by, okay, select. So we asterisk from emp, okay, okay yan. Tapos ang gawin mo, yung where, tanggalin mo lahat hanggang dulo. Sige, para hindi magulo. Yan, burahin mo. Tapos ilagay mo dyan, order by depth number. So ibig sabihin, dapat hindi na siya labo-labo na 10, 30, 10, 20, 20, tas 30. Tapos lagay mo dyan, ASC. Para ibig sabihin nun, ascending. So ang option nyo dyan, either by ascending siya or descending siya. Okay, then run. You'll see the difference. Okay, so if you will notice class, sorted na yung department number. So 10 muna, tas 20, tas 30. O subukan mong ang isort mo naman salary. O to, instead na ayan, sige, sort. O, from 800 pataas, di ba? 800, 950, 11, 1250, 13, 15, 16, 450 to 850. So gawin mo naman siya descending. Hindi, huwag mong burahin yung column. Okay, yan. Okay, that's correct. Okay, go on. So if you will notice class, okay, this one, we have the descending, okay, from highest to lowest. Okay, we have 5,000, 3,000, 2,975, 2,850, 2,450, 1,615, 1,3, and 1,250. Okay, very good. Next. So that is the purpose, okay? That is the purpose of the order by and then ascending and descending. We are using the order by to sort, okay? If we want to sort. Hindi lang siya sa number ha. Baka kasi iniisip nyo, lang siya, applicable lang siya sa number. Sige, subukan mo nga sa pangalan. I-sort mo yung employee name. Order by e-name, ascending. Okay. So kung mapapansin nyo, ayan Adams, Allen, Blake, Clark, Ford, James, Jones, King, Martin, Miller. Okay? O, i-descending mo yung pangalan. Okay. Next is, okay. So if you will notice, ayan. Kung mapapansin nyo, parang may nadagdag na pangalan. By the way, hindi naka-display lahat ng table. May mga next pa yan. Okay? Kaya kung may dumating na Ward, Turner, Smith, okay? O yan, ayan, nakaano na yan. Descending order na po. Okay? Next. Next is, I want you to display again all the table. Limit mo ulit. Sige, matitignan lang ako. Okay. Select. Sige, lagay mo uli yung order by. Type mo lang. Please type yung order by. Order by. Andali. Okay. Order by e-name ascending. Employee name. E-name. Di ba column muna? Column name muna. You have to put the column name first. Ascending. Okay, and then comma. Job. Okay, and then descending. So ibig sabihin nito class, you can do this, okay? query, okay, wherein you are going to display the employee's name, okay, that is sorted in ascending order. Tapos yung job niya, okay, it will be displayed in descending order. Okay? So that's how it works. So ibig sabihin pwedeng magkasama si ascending at si descending, and then you will sort it by different columns. So ibig sabihin, kunwari, iname ascending, pwede rin si job ascending din. Okay? Okay, so that's the end of our topic for today. Okay, very good, Eunice. Do you have some question, clarification? Kasi meron pa akong sasabihin sa inyo, may papakita pa ako. That's the end of our MP for today. Do you have some question or clarification? Or did you understand our topic? Naunawaan naman po ba? Well, syempre ganito kasi yon. Ano lang yon dyan? In case na merong magkaparehas, ano bang uunahin niya? Yung ascending ba o yung descending ba? May times kasi na magkaparehas sila. Hindi kasi magsha-shuffle. Hindi magsha-shuffle ha. Kung ano ang laman ni Ro, yun pa rin ang laman niya. Yun pa rin ang isa-set up niya. Pero there are times kasi na may duplicate data o may dalawang data na halos magkaparehas, ano yung uunahin? Basta i-descending lang yung isang job. But definitely, the data per row will not shuffle. Ibig sabihin kasi, baka kasi ang napapansin mo, bakit si job? Si clerk ang nauuna. Eh kung pag-uusapan natin si descending, dapat di ba si salesman muna? Di ba? Ganun yun eh. Ganun yun nasa isip ko. Pero ulitin ko, this is a data. That is we do the sorting by row. We do not shuffle the data. Hindi pa rin mag-mix up yan. Yes. So, okay. So again, thank you so much. Do you have any other question before I proceed with the other topic that we have to discuss? Okay.